हेलो दोस्तों, चलिए शुरू करते हैं आज के लाइव स्ट्रीम विद गोलू गेमिंग द सेम एनर्जी एंड द सेम इंटेंसिटी के साथ। और आज हम स्ट्रीम कर रहे हैं ई फुटबॉल मोबाइल बाय द वे गाइस। चलो लेट्स गो। वन ड्रॉ है यार भाई। चलो लेट्स गो। रिबन कर रहा था मैं।
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested
चलो
affair.
थ्रू बॉल
Whatever he
they
had in mind,
intercepted यार।
that was not it. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
ओह बच गया,
He
ओपन गोल थी।
rises! No, not the best of headers.
बच ही गए यार, बच ही गए।
Adams shifted upfield.
गुड इंटरसेप्शन।
Otto made a surge from fullback. As it turned out,
Ball to
unsuccessfully.
यार नाइस स्ट्रॉन्ग। गुड सेव।
That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner.
That was a very good save यार।
And it's been taken short. In for a header!
अरे
They've
यार
done it! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Devoid of any complexity, but boy was that certain.
Yeah, but I think most of the credit has to go for the ball into the box, Peter. Just came in at the perfect time and the perfect angle.
Well,
चलो
this is
कम बैक
what we've
करना
been
है यार।
waiting for.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Shot could be on. Now it's can he put
गुड
it
सेव।
away? Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Batistuta really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
There's the
अरे
header.
नाइस ट्राई।
Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have
चलो
fancied him to at
निकालो
least
प्रेस
hit the
मारो।
target.
Livramento. Gordon.
अब भाई क्या बॉल डाल रहा है
Oh, the
आगे।
chip pass hasn't quite come off.
गुड सेव। चलो
Tramini.
whoever new on the stream यार, so please go।
Now looking to orchestrate a
वो
counter.
अच्छा एक अटैक हो सकता है।
And here's Messi.
Wesley
Schneider.
turn
Can he finish?
goal, nice turn and goal
Sticks it
यार। इस
away.
वेस्ली सेजेंडस क्या
And the
खेल रहा है
lead
यार
lost
भाई।
no time at all.
गजब का
Well,
गोल
if
मारा
ever
है
you
यार
want to
भाई।
see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
And the whistle goes for half-time. India playing their part in a real slugfest here. A glut of goals and nothing to suggest much is going to change. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides. Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Batistuta is in a really good position out wide. Botman. Bruno Guimaraes. Barnes. Newcastle applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Chance! And the ball's come loose here. And the finish!
Goal.
And again they hit the front. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
They say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Foul.
Newcastle take the lead.
गेम के हार जाऊंगा क्या भाई?
Batistuta looks to get on the end of
न्यूकासल
this.
मेरी फेल रहे तब से.
Share. It's Murphy.
मैंने पहला गोल डाला, भाई ने कमबैक कर दिया. हेलो. हाँ हाँ खोया. हाँ हाँ लोकेशन इधर आ जाओ, जो बावर्ची के ऑपोजिट में सिद्धि सर्विस है ना. सिद्धि सर्विस बोल के क्या रहे, ये रहेगा मैट्रेस का शॉप. हाँ उसमें आ जाओ, पेप्स बोल के बोर्ड रहेगा. अरे गुड सेव यार, गुड सेव. गेम क्यों अटक गई? चलो यार भाई, जो भी कोई नए बंदे हैं. गेम क्यों अटक गई? गेम फ्रीज हो गई. सॉरी यार गाइस, बीच में क्या डिलीवरी बॉय हुआ तो उसको रिफंड मिला क्या मेरे को कि 100 रिफंड। इंस्टामार्ट एक अच्छा है यार भाई, रिफंड बहुत जल्दी हो जाता है, जैसे प्रोडक्ट लिया वैसे रिटर्न करके मिल जाएगा।
So we have a breakthrough.
तो
Now how will things develop from here? Bellingham. Schneider. He's been picked out. He's had a
अरे
hit!
टारगेट पे कैसे नहीं गया ये
Decent
गोल?
strike, kept fizzing low.
Fuck, how I missed this goal यार guys. कैसे मिस कर दिया यार ये गोल को? चलो जो भी कोई नए बंदे आ रहे हैं स्ट्रीम में wants to play a friendly
Botman.
matches, so please let me know in the chat.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
जो
He's
चेस
coming
स्पैम
under
करके
serious
बोलेगा उसके
pressure
साथ ही
here.
खेलूंगा यार
Well,
भाई.
this defence now knows that they have to
That is
Good save
Snuta!
again from the goalkeeper.
Denied by an instinctive
Goalkeeper doing
That's
great
very,
saves
very
यार.
good. You can't ask for much more than that.
जबरदस्त सेव करते हुए गोलकीपर.
India have their second corner now.
राफी हेलो भाई, वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम. भाई ऐसी स्ट्रीम अच्छी है या शॉर्ट में
Livramento
स्ट्रीम अच्छी है
attempts a
यार भाई, प्लीज
clearance.
बोलना मेरे को चेस में
India
हाउ यू
showing
लाइक दिस
a little
स्ट्रीम
more urgency now, and to be honest,
इन
Peter,
शॉर्ट्स
this
और
is
इन दिस
what's
टाइप.
required.
There is an
अरे
irresistible,
एआई भाई गांड मारता है
irrepressible
मेरा,
look
तब से
about them
3
here.
गोल डाल
I
दिया
think
यार
they
भाई.
just have to keep forcing the issue, and they'll get clinical.
Gordon is onto it in a flash.
प्रणय 1 vs 1,
Barnes.
हेलो ब्रदर, वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम.
Oh, that's well
प्रणय
spotted.
भाई चलो थ्रू.
Perez.
या ब्रदर
There's a
विल प्ले,
real
डोंट वरी.
appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
अरे नहीं, क्या स्किल दिया, निकाल बॉल, निकाल.
Oh, he's been caught napping.
बजरा रन
And the counter is on.
और
And the
बोट
keeper's got it
में
again.
डिफेंडिंग अच्छे कर रहे हैं यार. इक्वल ड्रॉ तो कर लूं भाई, ड्रॉ भी
Shifted
करने देते हैं.
upfield.
पासिंग देखो. ओके लियो
Newcastle
मेसी.
disappointing in the end there.
अरे
They lacked
नहीं, गलत
urgency.
पास. मेसी से
Jacob
रन होना
Murphy.
चाहिए था मैंने.
Just
देखो
5
पास
minutes
जल्दी से
remaining
गया, प्लीज
now.
बतिस्टा को नहीं.
Yeah, it's
अगेन
safe to
गलती.
say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
थोड़ा आराम से खेले यार गोलू. वहीं पे डाल
Oh, that's a key interception.
स्पेस.
Well, that had the makings
नहीं,
of something quite promising. Isaac! It's a
गोल
goal
डाला
goal.
यार. व्हाट अ पास एंड
Two to
व्हाट अ
the
गोल
good.
यार.
They have breathing space. Oh, delicious. Such devilish curl.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement.
It's Snyder!
गोल एक आ गई.
And it's in.
बहुत लेट आई यार, बहुत
Drama
लेट
at
गोल
the
आई, बहुत
death.
लेट आई.
Is there time for one more
चलो जिसने
twist?
अभी तक लाइक नहीं किया तो ये जाके जल्दी से
And
लाइक
that
कर दो यार.
really
लेट्स गो
is
फॉर द 10 लाइक.
so impressive.
लाइक बटन थोड़ा आपको अभी
And
डायरेक्ट
there
स्क्रीन पे
was
टैप
his
करके डबल
third,
लाइक नहीं होगा,
and
आपको थोड़ा
boy,
जाके
he
लाइक
looks
बटन
the
को लाइक करना
business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic
पड़ेगा.
appetite for goals.
बहुत लेट गोल आई.
And the referee
लेजेंड से
brings
खेल
it
रहा
to
हूँ
a
ना यार भाई,
close.
सबसे हाई है लेवल पे.
India can look
टफ
back
आ
at
रही
this
गेम,
result with
लेकिन भाई
regret.
प्रैक्टिस अच्छी
A
हो
front
जाती है
foot
थोड़ी
start, but
गेम
they
की.
were ultimately made to pay for their inability to kill it off. Well, after all of that,
कौन
Jim,
सा है मेरा लेजेंड का लेवल, देखा ही नहीं. सुपरस्टार में इतना कराऊं मैं? सुपरस्टार है लग रहा है. सुपरस्टार में अगर आओगे गेम अच्छी नहीं जा रही मेरी. चलो कोई ना, चलो थोड़ा फ्रेंडली खेल के थोड़ी गेम इंप्रूव करते हैं यार गाइस. मेरे को ई फुटबॉल रिंग देखते हैं यार. ई फुटबॉल लीग कब खत्म हो? मेरे को एक फ्रेश सीजन चालू करना है जिसमें मेरे को एवरीडे रैंक पुश भी करना है प्लस फ्रेंडली भी खेलना है. तो ये सीजन 10 तारीख को खत्म होने वाला है. तो 10-7, तो 10-7 मतलब हम 10 जुलाई से रैंक पुश करना चालू करेंगे। 1 डे विल डू ओनली रैंक पुश एंड 1 डे विल डू ओनली द फ्रेंडली मैचेस। ऐसा करके हम एक एक दिन ये करेंगे। इनमें शॉप पे हुई था यार, मेरे को गुस्सा कब आ जाता है पता है, मैं पूरी मेहनत करके पूछ करता है और बीच में कभी कस्टमर आ जाते हैं और वो पूरा गेम भाई हक देता हूँ, माइनस खा लेता हूँ मतलब वापस से रेटिंग में, तब बस में गुस्सा आ जाता है, बाद में मैं छोड़ ही देता हूँ यार भाई रैंक पुश करना। चलो रूम कोड आप लोगों को चेस में चाहिए तो चेस में पिन करके दे रहा हूँ मैं, ओके। पाड़निया भाई आ गए क्या, पोड़निया। चलो लेट्स गो यार भाई के साथ चलते हैं। ना किती आला 9-8 बोलून 9-8 904 9 989 989 correct? Huh? 98904 98904 yes 07 in between 907 correct हमारे हाँ यार क्या अंगदी रावलं तर अवधी रावलं चला 98904 90795 और भाई रफी भाई क्या हुआ यार, भाई गुस्सा हो गया क्या, आप नहीं आ पाए बोल के यार, रूम में ज्वाइन करो यार आप जल्दी से। क्या यार भाई तुम भी टाइम लगा रहे हो बच्चों के जैसा। स्क्वाड में चेंजेस कुछ नहीं कर रहा हूँ।
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic.
सब ऑडियो तो नहीं आ रही
I'm
है,
Peter Drury,
desktop
and
मिलिए
joining me here,
desktop।
our expert, Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this
चलो
stadium, and
पास
I've been hit by it
गैब्रियल
too.
चौनोलू।
Well, the
और
pre-match
नहीं
build-up
स्क्वाड
has
नहीं
been
देखी।
fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
ओरे माँ की
Bellingham!
मारो इसकी गोलकीपर की, क्या
Oh,
सेव कर रहा है यार
terrific
भाई, सब
Save
save
from
from
the
the
गोलकीपर
keeper.
में क्या
That's very,
कौन सी
very
आत्मा
good.
आ गई यार
Can't ask
भाई,
for much
साला
more than
कैसे
that.
सेव करते यार
and
गांडू
we have
जैसे।
our very first Batistuta getting this one clear, and he's in on goal. No, he's had it taken off him, and now they can spring out of defence. Bale. Otto. He's in space and looking for options.
राजी
They
for
get a throw in.
hello brother, thanks a lot for subscribing to the channel यार brother. कहाँ से हो यार भाई आप? राजिया नाम है आपका? नाइस नेम. लड़का हो या लड़की हो यार?
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, it's hard to ignore
आप
Bellingham, Peter,
मम्मी
because he's
वाइट
been
कार्ड मार
compared
दिया
to so many past England greats. His
मुझे.
versatility, the unpredictability, those late runs from deep that make him a great threat. Will he reach
अरे
those
निकाल यार
heights?
बॉल.
He certainly has all the potential.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way.
पास
Bellingham. And here's
अरे
Batistuta.
नहीं.
Well played.
गुड
That has
इंटरसेप्शन.
snuffed out the danger. And it's Perez. Still goalless. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. He's gone
बांग्लादेश से बहुत
forward.
हुए होते हैं.
And he cuts out the supply. And they're not going to make any further progress now.
चलो नहीं. नाइस वन. विंग पे अरे लो.
Well, it just petered out. No
मेसी पोजीशन
penetration at
लूज
all,
नहीं.
having
इधर
had
गोल नहीं
a
खानी
great
मेरे
deal
को.
of the ball.
क्लियर.
He gets
गोल
big.
यार.
Goal, Spain!
ऐसे ही गोल खाता है यार.
And
छोटे
it's
एरर
Spain
से
who
बड़ा
take the
एरर हो
lead.
जाता है.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Spain have broken through. It's 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden,
चलो
bang.
यार guys, let's go for the 6,400 and
Gravenberch.
ना 6,500 सब्सक्राइबर पे चलते हैं यार.
Oh,
क्या
we've seen that early.
अरे किसको
Used a
पाल डाल
certain
रहा हूँ.
sixth sense.
Very good.
And this is he's
Incoming.
got the shot away. It's run loose. Who's
Good
get
save from
there?
the goalkeeper.
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it
बच
beautifully.
गया यार उधर गोल खाते खाते.
Gravenberch. Thuram.
टाइम होने दो. मैं वाईफाई पे स्विच
Passes
करूंगा.
short and sharp. Schneider
नेटवर्क अभी तक मोबाइल डेटा पे ही है.
has a look and plays it forward.
Wesley.
Look at the space here. Can he finish? Well, now it's a race. In he goes again. A really close shave and the last action
Wesley
of the
phone मार
first
डाली.
half.
मातारन
So there we
मातारी.
are, half-time. Both
लेकिन क्यों
teams
ना
head
ना.
into their respective dressing room, and while there was a
What?
genuine flow about the game, most importantly,
Yeah,
there has been
yeah.
just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The
Check
game
out that
still up for
Maybe
grabs,
let's do that.
and the half-time score 1-0.
It's a dressing room that needs
Go ahead.
rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And the second half
Live
gets
to
underway.
India really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything. Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
It's come through and he's had a quick look inside.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space. What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
White plays it short. Header! Decent enough try.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Gravenberch picks it up from the goal kick. Adams. Spain are looking to play on the counter here.
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape. Certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
गोल नहीं खानी इधर प्लीज।
He's gonna hit. No mistake.
क्या हो रहा है यार डिफेंस को आज
2 to
कौन से नशे
good.
करके
They
खेल
have
रहे हैं पता
breathing space with a predatory goal.
Such good movement. Some
नहीं।
players
बहुत
have
अच्छी
that natural ability to be in the right place at the right
है
time. We've just
पूरा
seen the
देखो यार
perfect example.
पहाड़ जैसा है defense।
Spain are sitting pretty, 2-0
भी
up.
कम कर सकता
Well, now's the time
70
you could
मिनट से
afford to
होने
be
पड़ेगा
more daring, Peter.
कोई
It may
भी
be
प्ले दिखा
tempting
दो
to sit on this, but I'd say go and
हमारा
grab a
ट्रस्टी
third.
नहीं प्ले चलो चलो कुछ तो करते हैं और करना पड़ेगा परफॉर्मेंस नहीं है तो सोच रहा हूँ चलो चेंजेस किया लेट्स सी वर्क 1 2 3 4 5 डिफेंस में विल डू एट 80 मिनट और 5 मिनट में डिफेंस में चेंज करते हैं। चलो जो भी कोई नए बंदे हैं स्ट्रीम में तो प्लीज डोंट हेजिटेट टू लाइक एंड सब्सक्राइब टू
Corner
चैनल
number
यार
2 then. And it's hoisted clear. Spain are looking to go forward now. Pass somewhat
वो
off
बॉल था
target.
यार
And it's Bale. Rodri. Now Modric. And it's Thuram. Now Costa Curta. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Costa Curta is sporting a guilty look after that.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
गुड गोल
And
एक गोल आई और एक गोल
Torres!
एक गोल और एक गोल चाहिए
Goal! Late drama, late goal. This will be one frantic ending.
India clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
India give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, who's under pressure now? It's going to require some inspired defending to stop this lot.
We are into overtime. That is a little undercooked. Conte. And here's Torres.
फाउल
And time
अरे
is
यार
up.
थ्रू बॉल नहीं गया
Well, that was
अच्छा ट्राई
intense,
किया था
an enjoyable contest that either could easily have won, ultimately decided by just the odd goal. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, the game plan for me just looked a little confused, and the crowd seemed to pick up on this early on, and it just created a kind of negative vibe around the whole stadium. And I think this performance was one best deleted from the memory bank now.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my
चलो नेक्स्ट मैच
co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.
नाइस गेम प्ले ब्रदर जी वेल प्लेड यार चलो तो बॉयज के लोग कौन आता है देखते गेम के अंदर राब्बापुर ये कौन आ गया भाई? राब्बापुर रब्बा रब्बा रवि भाई हो क्या रब्बा? पैसे काय देऊ? दोन पुन्हा एकटी आलेली लोखंडाच्या मध्ये लोखंडाच्या कपडे सुकेल फुलत असलं स्टीलचं म्हणजे ओढलं लांब असतं बाहेर मारत कोणाकडे मॅच असतील मॅच असतात मॅच त्याचे पैसे सांगतात बस रे 5 मिनिटांनी येता का चलो मैनुअल लीड में जो सकते रहे स्कॉट टॉल के मेरे वैसे हाई की स्कॉट लेफ्ट करते हैं राजी आके ओके 4-1-2-3 नाइस फॉर्मेशन पहले ये फॉर्मेशन खेल रहा लेकिन डिफेंस में यार बहुत पुअर है काउंटर अटैक इफ आप उनके ओपोनेंट के डिफेंस में और ओपोनेंट ने काउंटर किया तो 101 चांसेस आप गोल खाओगे यार भाई अच्छे से अटैक किया तो बंदे ने इसलिए मैं अटैक में डरता हूँ यार मोस्ट ऑफ द गाइस काउंटर अटैक करते हैं टाइम पे अब अपनी पूरा सीएमएफ डीएमएफ लेके उनके मिडफील्ड में होना तो लग गए तुम्हारे साथ हो जाता है वो फॉर्मेशन हमारे इसकी वजह से मैं वो फॉर्मेशन खेलना बंद किया अभी जो भी मैनेजर का फॉर्मर बेस फॉर्मेशन रहता है वही खेलता हूँ तेरे को कौन से फॉर्मेशन खेलना पसंद है 4-1-2-3 खेलना पसंद है ओनली नथिंग
Well, what a
डिफेंस में
sight
सब
this
कर
is. A
लेता है वो
beautiful
भाई
evening and the
फॉर्मेशन
promise
पूरा
of a match that will really
चलो
get the
गाइस
juices
लेट्स गो
flowing.
फॉर द
I'm Peter Drury
6490
and
आप लोग कौन सा
providing
फॉर्मेशन है आप
analysis
लोग
and
चैट में बोल
expert
सकते
opinion
हो
alongside
विच
me
फॉर्मेशन
will
डू
be
यू
Jim
लाइक टू
Begley.
प्ले
Well,
मोस्ट
thanks for that, Peter.
और
I'm
उसका एक
more than
नेगेटिव
ready to
पॉइंट और
get
एक
going
पॉजिटिव
here.
पॉइंट बोल सकते हो जिससे आपके
Some
फॉर्मेशन मेरे को थोड़े
scenes
पसंद आए
here,
तो मैं
a
भी ट्राई कर
sea of
सकता
team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. We have already started here. It's us or them. Always has been, always will be. Bellingham calmly anticipates. Fiddles it through. He's in space and looking for options. Oh, well
अरे
played.
सीधा
He's
गोल
taken that
डीएमएफ पे क्यों
really
टकराया मैं
cleanly.
कट मारने का सोच रहा लेकिन नहीं
There's a beautiful simplicity
ऐसे रन
about this
बना रहा है मेरे को
contest.
अभी
Willing
करना
running on
पड़ेगा
one
2
side, dogged defence on the other.
touchdown
He's got the shot
इसमें आड़ा
away!
टेढ़ा शॉट नहीं लिया यार
No
भाई
messing
इसलिए बच
about,
गया
just bludgeoned away. India still without a single
देखिए वो
shot
हग रहा
on
हूँ
target. Oh, super ball! And the finish!
गेन गुड सेव फ्रॉम द
And again the
कोस्टा
keeper stands strong.
भाई
Yeah,
कोस्टा
while he
एक
won't be
गोलकीपर
happy with
मिला
some of
यार
the
मजा आ
defending
गया
in
यार
front of him,
अच्छे
he
अच्छे
can hold
सेव
his
करे
head
भाई
high. That was a fantastic
के
stop.
सेव देख के यार मेरा दिल भर जाता है
And now a sudden chance to
क्या
counter.
लगता है आपको भी कोस्टा पसंद आ गया क्या भाई लोग आपने पिकफोर्ड विकफोर्ड लेके रो रहे हो यार भाई इतना अच्छा गोलकीपर मिस कर
Can
दिया
he spark a counter here?
निकाल ओ नाइस वन
Batistuta.
गैब्रियल थ्रू फॉर मेसी
Good
मेसी
spot.
टर्न
He's seen the run. Oh, he's played it. He's had a shot. Bellingham.
हाथ में गोलकीपर के
Good
क्या
try.
ट्राई
The
था
outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
नहीं पेप गेजुला डूइंग गुड डिफेंडिंग अगेन पेप यार पेप भाई
Bellingham.
क्या आ गया गुड
And he welcomes it
ऑचेस्टर है
in.
तू
This
डिफेंड
is
का पिच में अच्छे
promising.
करने लग
And
गया
the flag has stayed down.
भाई
He
एंगल
is
ब्लॉक कर
desperate
दिया
to
भाई
get on
का
the score sheet, but not this time.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter. And while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite
चलो
good.
बेटा
It's
चलो
their second corner of the game.
भाई मेसी को किधर बुला
Del
दिया
Piero plays it short.
मेसी से बीच कलर करने के और डेल पीरियो का बीच कलर
Can he finish? It's
वाह
loose and
भाई
there's a
वाह
race for the
कोस्टा
ball.
भाई ओजी यार तुम तो ओजी
Still waiting for
गोलकीपर
the
हो
first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying. India are looking to go forward now. Now it's Batistuta. Bellingham. He's free. He has got
वन
space.
डाइक गुड डिफेंडिंग
And he's heaved it away, and they're quick to get it back.
अरे यार
Camavinga
Camavinga
producing a
good
good steal
interception
there,
from Messi next
showing
one
a
to
good
need him
level of alertness.
pass for Odu
Odo.
निकाल यार निकाल बॉल गोलकीपर पूरा मारते पास
And
नहीं
he's
कर
gone
सकता
looking for safety.
but
And the
first
first
opponent
45
played
minutes
really well
are up. Well, as if we needed reminding, no easy games at
चलो
this level,
next
and that is
match
proven
next
here.
हाफ खेलते
Neither
हैं
side any further
नेक्स्ट
forward
मैच कौन
from
खेलना
where
चाहता
they
है यार
were
भाई प्लीज
45
टेस्ट टाइम
minutes
कर बोल
ago,
के
but it
करें
is
बोल
far from lethargic, far from
सौरव सर
slow,
कर नेक्स्ट मैच
highly
मेरे साथ
engaging,
ओके
but
भाई खेलते हैं
goalless.
यार तो जो भी कोई नए बंदी
Well, it
ज्वाइन
is a
करे
game
यार
with
स्ट्रीम में तो
plenty at
प्लीज
stake,
डोंट
and that
हेजिटेट टू
does
लाइक एंड
show
सब्सक्राइब यार
highly
भाई
competitive,
जल्दी से
combative,
6500
confrontational.
करना है यार भाई
It is
7k
what you
भी
would
हिट करने
expect from
हैं
a game of this magnitude.
before
So we
August
reached the
let's see
halfway
can we
point,
try
and
500
neither
subscriber
side
in
have
1
yet
month
been able to force the issue. It's 0-0.
चलो क्रॉस हेडर
And we are back
अरे वेस्ली
underway.
भाई
So the first
पैरेंट
half
और इसको
brought
लाना
no
पड़ेगा लग रहा
goals.
है जितना जल्दी ला सके उतना अच्छा कमबैक कर पाएंगे या गैब्रियल को और एक चांस देते चलो एक अटैक का चांस दे दे गैब्रियल सोच रहा था मैं इनसे सब्स्टिट्यूशन करने का
That's tidy.
बहुत हुआ
Messi. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Roberto Carlos is charging up on the overlap. That's a decent clearance. And he's had a hit.
कल उतना अच्छा
Hits off target and by
नाइस
quite a
ट्राई बोल
way.
सकते हो
Well,
ओडू को
Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Costa Curta. So we've reached the hour mark. It's come through and he's had a quick look
कितना
inside.
भाग रहा है भाई
Maradona
इधर
finds
जा रहे
himself
थे
offside. Batistuta. Batistuta. He is through here. Oh, the ball's run loose here.
निकाल अरे निकाल यार बेलिंगम बॉल
And still, we await the
क्या
first
बॉल डाला
breakthrough.
तो पट्टू में
And that's put paid to a promising move.
टूटा
And it's Batistuta.
रूट
Bellingham.
बेलिंगम पे फाउल भाई रेफरी किधर है
Always onto this. Now it's Batistuta. He's picked his way through. He's had
नाइस
it.
गोल यार
Oh, taken with style. That could turn out to be a huge, huge goal.
Well, you can see what it
क्या
means
कर
to
लिया
all of them.
काउंटर
A
अटैक पे फंस गया
frustrating
ना
game, but now they have what they wanted, and they're rightly pumped and ready to go again.
Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
इनको लोग अल्लो ऊपर खिला रहा हूँ क्योंकि उधर बॉल इंटरसेप्ट करने के लिए भाई उधर मिडफील्ड में अपना बॉल पास करेगा इनको लोग अल्लो ऊपर खिला रहा हूँ
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for
क्या
a little while.
ज़्यादा
A
टाइम
1-0 lead established.
और एक गोल आ
Look,
रही
you
है
can't deny that it's a blow, but...
And the shot! He scores! And with that goal comes comfort.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So that's 2 now without reply.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the
निकाल
last one went in.
बॉल
He's in plenty of space here. He's shifting through the gears here. Messi!
कोई भी नहीं यार
Yes! And they are cruising away. Oh, whose
क्या
goal
चल
is
रहा
that?
था
Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel.
इनको खाते भाई लायक
3-0
इसलिए
and things are starting to look awfully cozy.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Vinicius Junior. It's Roberto Carlos. Torres. Now it's Cruyff. Now it's Kante. Picked out brilliantly. Now the finish! He's got a goal!
ऐसा क्विक काउंटर स्टार्टिंग से होना चाहिए यार, भाई तब मजा आता है एंड में होके क्या फायदा
India
है
clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. India perhaps ended up out of ideas and out of steam.
अच्छा है यार भाई का फॉर्मेशन अभी कभी ना वो मैं पहले खेलता था वही फॉर्मेशन वापस खेलते हैं क्या हो रहा है क्या फॉर्मेशन को मॉडिफिकेशन करके क्या पता नेक्स्ट टाइम अरे अनएक्सेप्टेड कैसे चलो एनीवन एल्स इज देयर गाइस हु इज इंटरेस्टेड टू प्ले फ्रेंडली मैचेस so join the room guys 10 people are watching and whoever are new on the stream so please don't hesitate to like and subscribe कुछ ओके है सब्सक्रिप्शन में चेक कर तो उसमें तो 2 AMF भी हो सकते हैं और 2 CMF भी हो सकते हैं तो लोग मेरे को 1 CMF खिलाना है 101 CMF चाहिए यार मेरे को कोई अच्छा सा ओवरऑल देखेंगे CMF में अच्छा बोले तो हमेशा वेलकम सौरभ भाई ज्वाइन किए, चलो लेट्स प्ले विद वन सौरभ भाई के साथ। चलो anyone new on the stream guys who's interested to play friendly, so please let me know in the chat. डियागो गॉट, अरे डियागो जोटा फॉर्म में नहीं है। लेगा एएमएफ में कौन डालूं, नेमार खिलाएंगे क्या यार बार। टिंकोविच नहीं है, टिंकोविच को डाल सकते तो रहने दे, वैसे ही खेलते हैं, अच्छे खेल रहे स्क्वाड। सौरभ भाई की स्क्वाड चेक नहीं किया यार भाई मैंने। पूरे भाई ये क्या है, मौत देख ली क्या भाई मैंने, ऐसा लग रहा है मेरे। अरे भाई 2226 देख के पड़ गई मेरी। आगे थोड़ा दिमाग में डाल रहा हूँ मैं, भाई चल रहे 4132 से एक एलएमएफ एक आरएमएफ वन दो सीबी के साथ। फॉर्मेशन चेंज करना पड़ा यार भाई की स्क्वाड देख के फट गई मेरी। दो डिफेंस में बंदे चाहिए भाई, दो दो स्ट्राइकर के साथ खेल में, और पूरे भाई 103 102 के स्क्वाड के साथ भाई। 101 के नीचे 101 कार्ड भाई का रेयर है, कोई है ही नहीं उसमें, सब 104 110 106 के कार्ड है भाई। देखते हैं कैसे खेल पाते यार भाई, भगवान से थोड़ी यार कृपा दृष्टि बोलो यार मेरे ऊपर करने के लिए।
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all
नाखून
the
चबाने पड़
ingredients
रहे
for a
मेरे को इस
showcase
स्क्वाड देख के।
game that
कोई
the
ना यार,
passionate crowd
हम में
demands.
बिलीव है हमारे स्क्वाड में, हम करेंगे
I'm
कुछ
Peter
ना कुछ
Drury and
उखाड़ेंगे।
this is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest. Oh, what has happened here? It could be in here. Oh, that's wonderful
पास नहीं
alertness.
करना चाहिए था खुद से,
Oh, they could
काउंटर
break
अटैक
here. That's a
अकेला है
nicely measured
टोनी एडम्स, यू
pass.
कैन डू इट।
And can he put it
नाइस वन टोनी
away?
एडम्स,
Well, now it's a race for the ball.
गिव अप नहीं किया मैंने
Great
भाई।
build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Messi. That's a little off target. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Now it's Perez. Perez.
फाउल, पीके गोल, गिविंग गुड डिफेंडिंग, अलग से डिफेंडिंग करें।
And that interception was most necessary.
ब्लॉक कर
That's
रहे हर
great
पास इसको।
positioning. So good from him.
Roberto Carlos. Big chance!
ओह
And that's
ऑफसाइड,
offside. Yes,
क्या
it is.
ये लिया था यार भाई। नाइस ट्राई नाइस ट्राई नाइस, गुड अटैक बॉय। वो गोल जैसी तो यार भाई, लेकिन ऑफसाइड था भाई, कुछ ऑप्शन नहीं था। क्रॉस एंड भाई जो लिया था
India
यार भाई
are
हवा
still
में
to
उड़ के,
register a shot on
क्या
target.
बोलते हैं यार
As a matter
उसको,
of fact, a shot of any
वॉली
type.
बोल सकते हो ना।
In with the challenge.
ओके,
Looks for the finish.
चौथा मैच वन,
Oh, that was
कॉस्टा
no
बोलते हैं यार हम
routine
इसको,
save.
कॉस्टा भाई।
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well
ओमान
played. Well
प्रेशर
stopped.
पीछे, नाइस
Ups him
वन,
off it and wins back the ball.
पास
Perez. And now
पे,
the breakaway.
पास
And it's Batistuta.
रन
Messi.
पे,
Neither of these two want to
फाउल।
come off second best.
ओह नो,
We're
पीछे
seeing
कोई
some
नहीं।
really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
गुड सेव यार गोलकीपर
That was superb
गोलकीपर बचा
goalkeeping.
रहा एक ही
Well,
बंदा
someone's
है
doing
भाई
his job
गोलकीपर
properly,
सेविंग
Peter,
आ
that's
गया
for
यार
sure.
And we have our very first corner.
कितना लंबा चौड़ा
Defending of the desperate variety.
फाउल
And now has a go!
गोल है ये
Oh, it's fallen loose again! They've
जल्दी की
scored! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his
कैसे
instinct
था
told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top
बोलो
marks for
कौन
him
से थे
following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody
हाँ
else.
फोन खत्म हुआ क्या फोन फोन का काम हो गया चलो ओ अंदर घर पे कॉफी फ्रेश क्या बोला कितनी बोल
Red Star have fired themselves in front.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
हाँ हाँ
Beckenbauer makes the interception. Shifted upfield.
अरे यार भाई इंटरसेप्ट करो
He's got to be in here. Shapes to
अरे
shoot.
यार लो
Oh, taken with style. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner.
And the first half is done. So your views on the first half?
India were desperate for the half-time whistle. A regroup and a rethink
दो
is
गोल खा लिए
imperative
यार भाई
to
हमने
rescue
कैन वी
this.
डू कम बैक दो गोल पे यस बॉयज वी कैन डू इट
And the action is back on the way.
हेलो पास
Well, this half might require them to produce
फास्टर
a plan A, B, and C.
अब
Leveling the
फोकस चला
score
गया था
is
यार वो गोल खा
easier
ली
said
वन
than
सेकंड
done,
में
but that will be the target.
वो
Get
आ
back
गया
on
बंदा
terms and
अरे
then
नहीं
use
अरे
that
यार
momentum to go again.
Oh, that's an excellent interception. That's a lovely, neat pass. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Red Star clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Stood up well to him there. India needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off
ये
lightly
मैंने
there.
गलती
The
की
odds
यार
were
मैं
stacked
गब्रियल
against them.
पोजीशन में रन बनाना चाहिए था क्यों गांडू जैसा
They've got to be quick moving this
मैं डर गया
forward.
यार उसका डिफेंस
Adriano.
को देख के
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
क्यों नहीं रन बनाया यार गोल आती थी उधर एक क्या थ्रू बॉल डाला था अंदर से
Adriano.
क्रिएट अरे
Oh,
भाई
he's been
लंबी
caught on it here.
Oh, great feet that.
Works it forward. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
हाई प्रेस क्या कर रहे हैं
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into
प्रॉपर्टी बाजी
tunnel
होगी ला
vision
दिया भाई
because he
बचा
had
लो
good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
पकड़
That is decidedly lacking.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it
बड़ा
needed his best.
महादेवन का
Red
लगता
Star
है
have really
महादेव
been
महादेव
terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different. Well, Peter, just see here how
क्या
a lot
चाहिएगा
of the attacking
ऐसे है
players
मार्केट
aren't
में
dropping
कुछ है
back anymore.
And that means just
यार
one
कुछ
thing, I
गिरा है मैं
suppose.
कुछ नहीं है मैं ऐसे ही
Chance to
बैठता हूँ गेम
finish.
खेलता हूँ मैं जाके
Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, his movement has certainly picked up. He's got that decisive goal on his mind.
That pass has been well intercepted. Now it's Schneider. Messi
देख रहे हैं ना
is
कम
in
उन्होंने बाहर
a
जाओ
wide
मैं
position.
बढ़ जाए
That's
नहीं
a throw.
और वो लग रहा मैंने कुछ भी नहीं है चल क्या करे हाँ मेरे को भी कुछ नहीं कुछ भी नहीं और अभी ये दिनों ये भी नहीं, बारिश आता है ना, बारिश आ रहा है तो
Traumedi.
कोई कस्टमर आता है नहीं।
He's having a go. Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandon their shoot on sight policy. It's just not working. Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
He is through here.
Well,
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Oh, that's nice. And that will be it.
गुड गेम है यार भाई, थोड़ा प्रैक्टिस करवाया डिफेंस का, ज़्यादा गोल नहीं खाए मैंने, 2 गोल खाए।
And those are
ओके,
very good
कोई
qualities
ना,
that
ज़्यादा
might have
10
got them
12 नहीं
something on
कहे,
another day.
उसके से हैप्पी हूँ मैं, थोड़ा अच्छा डिफेंडिंग किया बोल के।
How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
India?
जी बदल सौरभ भाई, आपके जैसा टीम बनाएंगे। सौरभ भाई कितने पैसे डाले यार ये गेम में, सब फ्री में ही मिले। तो यार भाई आप तो भाई डेंजर इंसान हो, सब फ्री में मिला है बोले तो। गेम में पैसे डाले हो क्या यार भाई? पर वीक कितना डालते हो कॉइन? हर वीक में अपने स्पिन किया है लग रहा है आपकी स्पॉट देख के। पूरा मूड आ रहा है, 4-1-2-3 फॉर्मेशन। प्ले क्या डाल रहा है? चलो गाइस, लेट्स गो फॉर द 10 लाइक्स एंड द चलो नेक्स्ट मैच कौन खेलना चाहते हैं यार गाइस? चलो लेट्स गो फॉर द 6490 सब्सक्राइबर्स यार। ओनली मोर 5 मोर सब्सक्राइबर्स आर रिमेनिंग, थोड़ा कर दो यार सब्सक्राइब। इकोनॉमी की सर्वर आज किया है एकदम, क्या हो गया यार भाई? क्यों ऐसा लग रहा है यार आपको घटिया है बोल के? तो मेरा ही नेटवर्क घटिया है। नेटवर्क ऑन नहीं किया था यार वाईफाई को। दोनों इंगलो कांटे को तो खिला सकते हैं, पेमेंट में नहीं मार।
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is
कौन है
fervent,
यार भाई?
the
भाई
atmosphere
को
frenetic.
पता ही नहीं, वो बहुत दिनों से खेल रहा है
I'm
भाई।
Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive... He's gone for goal! And he's taking no chances there. Turns and goes back. Conte!
Oh, good save from the goalkeeper.
Brilliantly!
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
क्या save था?
And we have our very first corner.
एक ठीक करना इन गेम लोग।
Oh, what a climb! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Nongbua Bichaya have the chance to go the other way. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. First quarter of an hour gone. Can he latch on to this? Now it's Batistuta. Fires it in low. Neymar!
What a goal, yaar,
Goal!
from Neymar.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with
नेमार का
point.
कामनेस
They won
पसंद
it
आता है यार
back
मेरे को इन बॉक्स.
and bit hard.
A 1-0 lead established.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Gently done. They get a throw in. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Batistuta. And he'll shoot here. It's loose now and they want to get it back. And one more
ओ
try.
भाई गोलकीपर को भाई 100 मार्क्स.
Belletti
100 into
gets it
100 मार्क्स है
away.
गोलकीपर को. भाई से गेम दूर जा रही थी लेकिन भाई ने गोलकीपर ने
India
बचा
are
लिया.
seeing a lot of the ball and have
क्या
a
सेव
1-0
दिए
lead to
यार.
show for it. And it's skewed away. Kvaratskhelia unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And it's Perez.
Good one, Belletti.
Engages
Good
and
defending.
forces him off the ball. And here's Mbappe. Gets into some space. Oh, great header!
ओ भाई क्या
And
सेव
he has
दिया है
kept it
गोलकीपर.
out somehow.
ये मेरे गोलकीपर ने तब से मैं
Kvaratskhelia is
उसी
offering a
गोलकीपर की
right
तारीफ
smile
कर
there.
रहा था. फिर मेरे भी गोलकीपर की तारीफ करना बनता है यार भाई. पिछवाड़े ने बचा लिया यार गोलकीपर के. वाह वाह यार भाई, तुम तो भाई देसी गोलकीपर हो यार.
They've
पिछवाड़े
played it
पिछवाड़े
short.
से सेव कर लेते.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. He's going for goal!
क्या नाइस.
Great strike, a test for the keeper.
Nongbua Pichaya really have been deserted by their composure and allowed
अरे
frustration
थ्रू
to take
डालना था
over,
इधर
and it's not a good
बतिस्टुता को
sign.
यार. गलती से शॉट पे बटन पे दब प्रेस हो गया था.
And that'll be
एक
the
गोल
final
की
action of
लीड
the first
डेंजरस
half.
लगती है.
Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps, that's not too much to ask.
India leading 1-0 at the break. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
भाग रहा हूँ मैं पीछे.
A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Oh, easy pickings there. And no, that was never going to make it. Odo.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Perez. Great hit!
नाइस गोल
And
Perez.
he hits the net.
सिर्फ
A
स्पेस का
two-goal
भाई
lead, and
स्पेस.
they're firmly in control.
India
कॉल
clearly
स्पेस पावर यार.
executed that with considerable
भाई
confidence.
को उस
It
विंग
only
पे
took
बहुत
seconds
मैंने
to
पीछे
score
ला दिया.
once
इस
the
विंग
ball
में
was
पूरा
recovered.
स्पेस बन गया.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you
N'Golo
can
Kante
afford to be more
1v1.
daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Fiddles it through. Batistuta! And the keeper couldn't
Good
hold it.
goal.
And it's there! And they are pulling clear here. And he's only too
भाई पे
grateful
प्रेस
to
बनाया,
capitalise
गोल
on
डाल
the
दिया.
keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
भाई बोलेंगे मेरे को नहीं खेलना ये गेम. मैं जा रहा हूँ ये गेम छोड़ के. क्या हो गया यार भाई भाई एग्जिट कर लिया यार गेम से। चलो यार नेक्स्ट मैच हु वांट्स टू प्ले विथ मी 9 people are watching by the whoever new on the stream guys so please don't hesitate to like and subscribe to channel यार और आप लोगों का सपोर्ट चाहिए यार लॉन्डो to reaching to 70 subscribers as soon as possible 10K करने के बाद भाई मैं फेस कैम करूंगा तो आप लोगों को मेरा चेहरा देखना है तो जल्दी से 10K हिट कर दो अभी चाहे तो अभी कर सकता लेकिन नहीं कर रहा यार मैंने पहले बचपन में सोच लिया था जब मेरे 500 सब्सक्राइबर थे कि मेरा 10K होने के बाद ही आई विल डू फेस कैम 100 के से ज़्यादा बाद में मैंने उसको 10K कर दिया क्योंकि 100K बहुत दूर है यार चलो देखते हैं नेक्स्ट मैच कौन आता है खेलने के लिए 9 पीपल आर वाचिंग रूम कोड चाहिए तो आप लोगों को चैट में दिखेगा मतलब स्क्रीन पे दिखेगा इफ आप लोगों को चैट में पिन किया हुआ चाहिए रूम कोड तो भी बोलना मैं कर दूंगा आपको है आपको ज़रूरत है तो सौरभ भाई क्या प्रॉब्लम हो गया यार आप बोल रहे थे सर्वर प्रॉब्लम कुछ हो गया बोल के आप तो बहुत डेंजर खेल रहे थे यार और आपका सर्वर प्रॉब्लम मैं बोलना चाहिए मेरा सर्वर प्रॉब्लम है बोल के फैजल भाई ज्वाइन हो गए फैजल फैजल भाई प्लीज हाय बोल देना चैट में हाँ कल के डेंजरस बंदे यार भाई जिसने मेरे को पेला था ओ फैजल भाई भाई तो लिख दो यार चैट में ब्रदर वही फैजल भाई है क्या कल के भाई चैट पे में नहीं कर रहा क्या हो गया भाई भाई तो भाई चैट पे में हाय हेलो भी नहीं करना है डायरेक्टली गेम खेलना है Only you have to play the game. Tinkovic first half खिला रहा हूँ पैप को खिला रहा हूँ मैं तो खेल लेते हैं अच्छा मैनुअल नहीं रहेगा लगता है इनका मैन अच्छा नहीं करेगा को डाउट है इसका क्या बोलती पब्लिक पेप इज ऑर्चेस्टर
welcome
उसको
one
मैं
and
ये
all to a
खिलानी
picturesque
पेप को
evening
हमने
here. A
और
clear night, all the ingredients
बैकअप
for a
खिला
showcase
सकते हैं
game that the passionate crowd demands.
लाइक डीप लाइन में
I'm Peter Drury, and providing
बट वो सीएमए
analysis and
पोजीशन इसका
expert opinion
पोजीशन बूस्ट करना
alongside
है
me
मेरे को
will be
यू
Jim
कैन प्ले
Begley.
ऑल्सो एज
Thanks,
सीएमए
Peter. It's a pleasure and a
फिर
privilege for
मजा
me to
आएगा
be
पैप
here.
को खिलाने के लिए पैप एंड चाउन वालों की दोनों
And
की जोड़ी थी
expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world.
रोटरी
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Beckenbauer gets across to intercept that. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, this guy, Rodri, was one of Europe's most coveted midfielders when he was on the market, and often seen as an integral component in the next generation of Spanish midfielders. He's got that outstanding quality of being able to shield the ball particularly well, and that is key to any holding midfielder.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities.
अच्छा बॉल था थोड़ा डिफेंस में मतलब
catches it safely.
टिंकोविच से दूर था थोड़ा सा
And it's skewed away. Stones deals with that comfortably.
पीछे पीछे
Palmer. Oh, good-looking ball.
Offside.
That is a great pick out.
No offside. How is this possible?
He can get that clear. Well, they've got it back in a hurry.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Now then, the ball's come loose. Cleared away. Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's De Bruyne. Bellingham cuts out the pass. Roberto. Oh, what a mistake! And it's played forward. Now it's Schneider. 5 minutes till the break. Son Heung-min. And it's Stoichkov.
अरे निकालो यार
Palmer. De Bruyne. Palmer. That's a nicely measured pass. Good read, needed to be. And there's the end of the first half. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more patient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
He's got
Good goal!
Goal!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that
Messi
to his
boy
game.
scoring
But
the
that sort of
goal
dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb. India clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
A 1-0 lead established.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Neuer gets it away. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Oh, that's well spotted.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Now it's Son Heung-min.
Galatasaray really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Good goal यार
And he hits the net.
ये बोलते passing game यार proper passing game कर रहा हूँ मैं
And
इससे
this
passing
is
मजा
getting
आता है यार
better and better. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Stoichkov really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Things starting to look... And the shot!
long ball खेल रहा है ऊपर से
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
ये देखो 1 2 3 4 5
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
And here's Stoichkov. And Stoichkov!
What a goal from Stoichkov!
Oh, fantastic! He's got himself an absolute peach.
Called
All
absolute
over in
banger.
seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Well, this is a well-rehearsed drill. As soon as possession is regained, the commitment to attack is lethal.
India could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, I think if they're going to have any...
Fires from distance.
भाई precision
Oh,
निकाल
he
रहा
gave
है.
that an almighty thump.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but you can praise the...
Oh, he's been caught napping. Kante can get it clear. And that's that.
चलो guys, only more 3
It's a
more
super show
subscribers are
all
left to
round.
reach
Both
to
sides doing their best to impose
6,490
themselves, but
subscribers.
one
So please do
evidently
subscribe.
undeniably better
Whoever
equipped than
new
the
on the
other.
stream, JJ brother, well played,
Stoichkov,
yaar.
voted man of the match and deserved.
चलो नेक्स्ट मैच इसको खेलनी है यार भाई, प्लीज चैट स्पैम करके बोलना चैट में. रफी भाई अभी तक नहीं खेल पाए यार, तब से सच में. इस बार मैं मार खाने वाला हूँ. इस बार गंदा मार खाने वाला हूँ. मेरी खुशी कहाँ की कहाँ नहीं जाएगी, खत्म हो जाएगी. भाई की स्कॉट डेडली यार भाई. रफी भाई हमारे. चलो लेट्स गो फॉर द 10 लाइक्स यार गाइस एंड द 6,490 सब्सक्राइबर्स. ओनली मोर 3 मोर सब्सक्राइबर्स टू गो. थोड़ा सपोर्ट करो यार भाई लोग, आप लोगों का सपोर्ट चाहिए. चलो डिफेंस जो है पूरा डीएमएफ फॉर्म में नहीं. बोलो कंटिन्यू खिलाओ या नहीं खिलाओ, डर लग रहा है. बट विल प्ले द सेंटर में फिलिप फोर्डन एएमएफ में खेल सकता है, लेकिन इसके डिफेंसिव स्टैट्स अच्छे क्या है. डिफेंसिव अच्छे नहीं, 66 टू 65. तो बेलिंगम को नहीं हटाते. सेकंड हाफ में बाद में खेलते हैं सबसे मेसी की जगह पे रोबोटो कार्लो. ओपिनियन सेकंड हाफ में किलियन एम्बाप्पे एएमएफ में. इनकोविच के डिफेंसिव स्टैट्स नहीं है. देखो एक सीएमएफ खिलाता हूँ ना मैं एएमएफ को. नहीं यार नहीं बेलिंगम ही सही उतरेगा सीएमएफ की पोजीशन पे
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on
no
board.
pass
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. The action has already started.
बोलो कांटे पीछे
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent.
एक
It's
पास कर दिया
almost
था
personal, and it had to be.
एक गोल खा सकता हूँ
There's the hit!
और क्लियरेंस नॉनसेंस क्लियरेंस बोलते हैं ना वो क्लियरेंस कर दिया मैंने क्योंकि उधर रिस्क नहीं ले सकते थे यार
Well, not the worst attempt. A little technical tweak should help the quality.
And he's there to clear it.
प्रेशर बता रहा हूँ
And it's Schneider. Schneider!
स्लाइडर की
Barcelona!
मारो
The
कोल्ड
breakthrough
GGDXP हाय
stroke.
ब्रदर वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम
Even some of the
सॉरी यार
opposing
आपके
fans
चैट
are
नहीं देख
clapping
पाया
that. You just have to appreciate it.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
Barcelona are in front now. The game's only goal.
Well, this will
ये
present the
समझा
manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on
नहीं
this or push on with the opposition, now forced to come out.
Perez.
भाई 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 नहीं
And he cuts out the supply.
इंगोलो कांटे
Great hit! It's
इंगोलो
in!
कांटे को डीएमएफ भी मत खिलाओ यार
Hot
भाई
knife
लाइफ
through
में
butter. They have done it again.
फैजल ब्रो मेरा
Reflections on the goal.
गेम
Well, I
प्लान
thought once he
सिलेक्ट
got the
करना
first part of it right by getting his knee over
गलती
the
हो
ball, it
गई
was always likely to be
प्लीज
drilled very low, and so it proved.
नो ब्रो फर्स्ट टीम ओनली वन मेजर भाई
Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
नो
Well,
एक्स्ट्रा
their
मैचेस
manager seems to have
तो
them
आपको
always
एक्स्ट्रा मैचेस
thinking
खेलने हैं
about
तो
the
आपको
next goal.
मेंबरशिप लेनी
When's
पड़ती
the
है
next
भाई
goal coming?
ज़्यादा
They're
नहीं
such an
29 रुपीज़ की
entertaining
ओनली है
watch. India
तो
really
आपको
can't
फर्स्ट
go
टीम में 2
chasing
मैचेस
this
मिल
game too
जाएंगे
soon. Any rash decisions now
29
could see them lose
मेंबरशिप
it.
में
Played out to the right. Roberto Carlos.
प्रमोट नहीं कर रहा है यार मेंबरशिप आपको लेना है तो ले लो यार भाई
Roberto Carlos.
गोल
So what can they make of this? And it's Messi. Schneider.
अरे निकाल
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Now it's Batistuta.
भाग दिया 32 डाले
And here's Griezmann. Griezmann will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
और ब्लॉक
It's a loose ball.
पास कर यार इधर ही क्लियर मार दिया क्लोज टू जो गोल
Traumeri. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
He's in plenty of space here. He has found the way through. Messi.
मम्मी
Costa Curta.
पीछे
It's a
देखा ही
decent
नहीं
chance to counter-attack.
कर क्या रहा हूँ
And that'll be
दो
the
गोल
last act of the
खाया
first half. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Yeah, chins have dropped, heads are down, and half-time couldn't have come at a better time.
And the action is back underway.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next
भाई
goal
मार्किंग अच्छी कर
becomes
रहा है,
crucial.
प्रेस भी नहीं कर रहा है बंदों से।
And that is expertly dealt with. And it's
देखो क्रिएट
Schneider.
करना पड़ेगा।
And here's Batistuta. Roberto Carlos. Now it's Perez. Drilled in low.
Well,
जब
that's the
क्रॉस
first
डालता तो
attempt,
बॉल
Peter.
बाहर
We've
जाता था यार,
seen one
जल्दी
of
पास ही
those
डाल सकता था
raking
उधर।
passes just to spread
ट्राई
the
किया
play.
मैंने बॉल बॉक्स में लाने की, बट भाई का डिफेंड इज टू। अरे निकालो
Oh,
बॉल
easy pickings
यार।
there. Now it's Schneider.
पास घटिया है,
And he's intervened well there.
निकाल।
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
कोई ना, पास बैक।
Now it's Schneider. Passing is
अरे
crisp and
यार
sharp.
बैकेम्बोर गुड इंटरसेप्शन।
Schneider. Spread neatly.
यार ट्राई तो कर रहा हूँ हार्ड, बट जा नहीं रहे यार, करूँ क्या, अभी थक गया मैं। चलो कार्ड थोड़े चेंज करते हैं यार, स्पीड देते हैं कार्ड को। क्या ऑप्शन है मेरे को, दोनों विंगर चेंज कर रहा हूँ मैं। सबसे पहले एक साइड में खिला रहा हूँ विनीसियस को, एक साइड में खिला रहा हूँ फिलिप फोर्डन को। एएमएफ कोई ऑप्शन ही नहीं चेंज करने के लिए। अभी एसीएम तो मैं एक रिस्क लेके चावना को इधर खिला के उनको लोग घंटे के ऊपर खिला रहा हूँ। एएमएफ चलता है क्या? नहीं चलता, इनको भी चलता है, दोनों साइकिल हो जाएंगे। चार और एक चेंज कर सकता हूँ, और डिफेंस का नहीं कर सकता, बाद में करूँगा।
Stoichkov chasing after it. Oh, and he's through the middle. Vinicius Junior. And the
एक गोल
shot.
आ चुकी है, एक चेंज से एक गोल आई
Really
है।
well
चलो
taken goal.
फिलिप फोर्डन नाइस सुपर सब।
With a predatory goal.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
India get themselves back into contention. Real
अरे
chance!
टारगेट जाना चाहिए था यार, ये
That is a super
कैसे
hit,
मिस
but it
हुआ?
was always just off target.
Well, he does strike a very pure ball, doesn't he? It's great technique.
That is a great pick out.
काउंटर अटैक पे
Now it's
पकड़ा।
Griezmann. He's picked his way through. Oh, right place, right time.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Forwards and with intent. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And here's Batistuta. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Great ball if he can get there. And the finish! It's loose and there's a race. And the volley.
क्या
Well, he
हगा
certainly
हो
wasn't in
यार
the mood to take any
finishing में।
risks. I thought it was going to happen then. How many
Counter
more
attack.
chances can they realistically expect now?
Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. He's going for goal!
लॉन्ग बॉल।
That was superb goalkeeping.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And that will be the final
अरे
act.
बातिस्टूटा क्या हगा यार भाई उधर
India
फिनिशिंग
were
में,
involved in a
गलती
great
किया।
game here, unpredictable in so many ways, but in the end they fell just short.
गुड
Effort
गेम ब्रदर,
unrewarded.
नो लक था मेरा, वो 32 का गोल आना चाहिए था यार भाई, इतना मेहनत किया था गेम पे। चलो वेल प्लेड यार भाई। चलो नेक्स्ट मैच कौन ज्वाइन किया? राबाडा फोर कौन है भाई? रबाब फोर कौन है भाई? तो प्लीज चैट स्पैम करके बोलना है ब्रदर चैट में, इफ यू वांट्स टू प्ले। भाई खेल चुके हो आप पहले मेरे साथ। थैंक्स ब्रदर। नो एक्स्ट्रा मैचेस ब्रदर, पर स्ट्रीम ओनली वन मैच। चलो एनीवन एल्स इज देयर हु इज इंटरेस्टेड टू प्ले फ्रेंडली मैचेस, सो प्लीज लेट मी नो इन द चैट। और कोई भाई साहब है जो खेलना चाहते हैं? यार मिस कर दिया यार गोल रफी भाई, वो गोल हो सकता था। उसका एक ही का बुरा लग रहा है मेरे को। कोई ना, अगली बार हरा देंगे बच्चूरा हमारे रफी भाई को। और कोई भाई है जो खेलना चाहते हैं यार, प्लीज चेस पे मेरे बोलना चेस में, यू वांट्स टू प्ले। आज अच्छा खेले, थैंक्स यार भाई। ऐसे ही भाई कोई बोलता तो बहुत अच्छा लगता है यार मेरे को दिल से, रफी भाई। ये कौन ज्वाइन किया? टेंजिड आरपी प्रो। ब्रदर प्लीज चेस टाइम इन द चैट इफ यू वांट्स टू प्ले। टेंजिड कौन है यार भाई? ओ भाई साहब ये क्या है? व्हाट इज दिस ब्रदर? व्हाट यू हैव डन टू योर स्क्वाड? On paper your squad is looking very good, but you are playing Pedri as a DMF brother. पेदरी लाइफ में कभी नहीं सोचता है मैं डीएमएस खेलूंगा भाई, पेदरी को डीएमएस खिला रहे हो? कौन से नशे करके खेल रहा है यार ये भाई? हमको भी दे दो यार थोड़े नशे आपके। साल काका को ऐसे तो समझ में आ गया वो बॉक्स में डेंजर बंदा है। बॉक्स में घुस गया तो सीबी रोबोटो कार्लोस, सीरियसली? भाई सच्ची में इसने गंदे नशे किए यार भाई। आपको क्या लग रहा है भाई? उसका बैकअप देखो, टोनी एडम्स है, इतने अच्छे अच्छे कास्ट है यार भाई, बैकेम्बोर है। चलो who is this guy who joins the room? Tangered EDUR Pro brother, please chat spam your in-game name in the chat so I can play with you. And anyone new on the stream who is interested to play, so please let me know in the chat यार guys। कोई चैट में बातें नहीं करता यार मेरे साथ, चुपचाप रहते हैं बंदे, खेलते ही जाते हैं। क्रिकेट में क्या चल रहा है यार? इंडिया वर्सेस थाईलैंड, गल्फ का मैच चल रहा है इंडिया वर्सेस थाईलैंड का। चलो दोस्तों, भी खेलते हैं गेम को बिना कोई चिपक चोरी के। मेसी और फिलिप फोर्डन का भी, सॉरी विंसी और फिलिप फोर्डन को पहुंचा दिया। हम तो और कोई चेंज करने की जगह तो नहीं है, इंटरेस्ट भी नहीं है मेरा। बाकी सब कुछ सब ठीक ठाक है। जो मैं इंस्ट्रक्शन मार्क करता हूँ वो कार्ड तो फॉर्म में है, तो उसको खिलाते हैं और देखते हैं गेम कैसी जाती है दोस्तों। चलो यार, वी आर क्लोज टू 6490 सब्सक्राइबर्स यार, तो थोड़ा सब्सक्राइब कर
So
दो यार
welcome
भाई
one and
लोग।
all to a
आप
picturesque
लोगों का
evening
सपोर्ट
here.
नहीं मिल
A
पा
clear
रहा
night,
है।
all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Decent hit! Driving forward. Foden. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Yeah, time
भाई
after time,
कितने
it is a
भाई, मेरा
tale of
डिफेंस
the
उतना नहीं, इसके
extraordinary.
फॉर्ड में
We've come
इतने
to
बंदे हैं
expect
साला।
and another try. Adams
उधर
getting
साला
this one
मच्छी
clear.
मार्केट चल रहा है यार फॉरवर्ड में, मेरे उसके फॉरवर्ड में, एक मेरे डिफेंस में साला कितने बंदे यार उसके।
Vinicius
भाई
Junior.
इतने बंदे
Now,
चाहिए
what
अटैक
about a
करने के लिए तेरे
counter-attack?
को।
India are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type.
किसने किस पे फाउल कर दिया? किसने किस पे फाउल किया? कौन? अरे थियागो सिल्वा, क्या भाई बुरा किया, क्यों
Rafinha.
इंटरसेप्ट कर लिया?
Now it's Messi. He's in, surely! And that should get the job done. He's having a go!
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
Stood up well to him there. Schneider. Kaká. Rafinha. Oh, that's an
Good one,
excellent
Bellingham.
interception. That's going to go a long way. Oh, that looks a good ball through. He's found a way through.
अरे क्या है ये यार भाई?
Pedri.
मैं इससे
And
विंटीज
it's
से
Beckham.
शॉट लेना चाहिए।
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Morocco clearly should have gone for the easier
Cross,
pass.
cross.
Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
अरे यार कोई हेडर नहीं लिया।
Oh, how that cross missed everyone.
And it's half-time here. As if we needed
चलो
reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven
अच्छी
here.
तो गेम जा रही
Neither
है
side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from
कि
slow,
नाटक नहीं हो पा रहा
highly
ठीक से
engaging,
गेम अच्छी
but
जाए
goalless.
नाटक नहीं हो पा रहा है
Any
भाई का
opinion
मच्छी
you'd like to
मार्केट मेरे
express on the
डिफेंस
first
में आ
half?
जाता है पूरा
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the
दिया
second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0.
कोई ना
And the
कॉर्नर
game
मिल
has already
गई
resumed here.
India really can count themselves lucky not to be behind at half-time. Couldn't really work out what they were trying to do, actually. Letting themselves get dominated like that, it's very confusing.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Morocco looking to pass. He's had a shot!
बच गया पोल
Bellingham
ने बचा
is
लिया
there to clear.
पोल को भाई मैं चूम लूंगा
Still waiting for the game to take off here. 0-0. And he's had a hit!
भाई बेलिंगम क्या है यार भाई कलर
Shifted
हो गया
upfield.
मैसी से मैसी के
And he
बीच
was
कलर
quick
से
to
खुद ही
react.
रोक दिया यार बीच कलर को
Adams.
जाने वाला तो नहीं था भाई
And
वो
still, we await the first breakthrough. Thiago Silva kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Oh, good! And the shot!
और गोल
He has done
डिफेंस
it!
में सीधा गया मैं सीधा गोल
And
मिल
that
गया
is the goal we've all been yearning for.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
India have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc.,
अच्छा बॉल है लॉन्ग बॉल
they can still turn this round, I think.
He's shifting through the gears here. Batistuta!
गुड गोल
It's a goal!
Rondo, let's go for the
A
6,490
two-goal
subscribers.
cushion, and it's looking safe.
कैसी लगी ये गोल
India clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
India are... Kaka!
गुड सेव
Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Kaka clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number 2 then. Beckham plays it short. Tries a shot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a...
Oh, give it away! And it's Messi. Rafinha. Now the finish!
ये
It's
सब
in!
दिया मैंने इधर डिफेंस में पासिंग में
India really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Roberto Carlos. And here's Schneider.
India clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Beckham unable to make it happen
Foul.
for all his good intentions. Messi.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
And here's Messi. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Roberto Carlos gets clear. Roberto Carlos promptly onto that, and that is that. And it's Messi. Nicely weighted ball. And he's there to get it away.
लास्ट में डिफेंडिंग अच्छी
And
करनी
we're
पड़ी
done. Well, that was
Good
good.
game,
A
brother.
terrific
GG, well played.
advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows to set out all...
चलो यार गाइस विल एंड द स्ट्रीम राइट नाउ आज का ये लास्ट में 7:15 हो गया हमको बीजेएमआई की भी स्ट्रीम करनी है, तो लेट्स बी लोनली। बीजेएमआई खेल रहे क्या देखते हैं, कुछ कलेक्ट वलेक्ट करने पड़ेगा। स्पिन विन भी कलेक्ट करना था भाई, कुछ नहीं मिला यार मेरे को स्पिन विन भी। नहीं यार भाई, टाइम हो गया, आप लेट आ जाते यार ओजस भाई हर बार। कम लिटिल बिट अर्ली यार गाइस, कम बिटवीन 4 o'clock to 7 o'clock के बीच में आने की ट्राई करो यार। आज मैंने ही स्ट्रीम थोड़ी लेट कर दी यार भाई, लेकिन कल से आज थोड़ा वायर का प्रॉब्लम हो गया यार मेरा। जो वायर केबल मैं फ़ोन से कनेक्ट कर रहा था ना, वो मेरा टूट गया, तो मैंने उसको इंस्टामार्ट से मंगाया। तो मैंने टाइप सी टू टाइप सी मंगाया, क्योंकि लैपटॉप में टाइप सी एक ही है, उस पर मैं ईयरफोन लगाता हूँ। तो मेरे को और एक दूसरा ऑर्डर करना पड़ा, और वो मैं डैमेज में डाल के मेरे को रिफंड लेना पड़ा, उसके लिए थोड़ा टाइम हो गया है। लेकिन कल से यार डेली फ्रॉम 3 to 7 3 आवर्स की स्ट्रीम करने की ट्राई करेंगे यार मोस्टली। ओके, सॉरी थोड़ा लेट हो गया बोल के आज। ए बी सिद्दीकी ब्रदर, वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम यार भाई। 3 नहीं ब्रो, अभी खत्म कर रहा हूँ यार भाई स्ट्रीम को। अभी मेरे को बीजेएमआई स्ट्रीम करने मेरे दोस्त वेट कर रहे रहेंगे। तो एवरी डे रेगुलर है यार मेरा, 7-15 मैक्स जाता हूँ, उससे ज़्यादा नहीं जाता यार भाई। ओके, तो 1.5 hour की तो स्ट्रीम करो यार भाई बीजेएमआई, थोड़े बीजेएमआई के भी थोड़े व्यूअर्स गेन करो। ओके, चलो बाय यार गाइस, मुझे डायरेक्टली कल मिलते हैं। थैंक्स लॉट फॉर कमिंग एंड सपोर्टिंग यार, अभी तक 6500 डेट नहीं किया है, तो जल्दी जल्दी करेंगे कल से। ओके, चलो बाय एंड गुड नाइट एंड पीस आउट यार गाइस।
Baby, I don't understand this. You're changing, I can't stand it. My heart can't take this damage. And the way I feel, can't stand it. Baby, I don't understand this. You're changing, I can't stand it. My heart can't take this damage. And the way I feel, can't stand it. Changing, I can't stand it. My heart can't take this damage. And the way I feel, can't stand it. Baby, I don't understand this. You're changing, I can't stand it. My heart can't take this damage. And the way I feel, can't stand it. Baby, I don't understand this. Understand this,